And here is a slightly huge word in the story of God, and that is the word Celsius, as in the temperature gauge for the majority of planet Earth is Celsius, period. And so whenever someone says, how cold is it outside, how warm is it outside, they typically are in Celsius. That is the overwhelming majority on planet Earth. Well, Celsius equals 88 exactly. And then look at how that number is built. You've got an 8 right out of the gate with the C and the E. Then you've got the, oh my goodness, it's just beautiful beyond belief. Then you've got the U and the S on the end, which is 40. So look at that. The first two letters make 8, the last two letters make 40. And of course, that means that the center three letters make 40 as well. Genius. Could it possibly be any better? No, it couldn't be, because God has been in control of this whole story from the beginning and insists on the maximum for himself. So look at the letters in the word Celsius. The first two letters make 8. The next three letters make 40, and the final two letters make 40. So you've literally got 8 plus 40 plus 40. Hello. Who's in charge of this whole story? Jesus equals 8 at 8. Who takes the glory for all thermometers, all thermostats, all medical equipment that need some kind of temperature gauge? Who takes the glory for every single chemical experiment and every single piece of heating devices, thermostats? Think of your own house, how much there is with temperature gauges, thermostats, hot and cold water systems, your outside temperature gauge, the thermometer that you stick in your mouth to check your own temperature, you just degrees, everyone wants to know the weather. How cold is it outside? Well, this is such a huge part of the story of God. So Celsius, okay, Celsius equals 88 exactly. And just for our own personal satisfaction, Fahrenheit, I know you're all wondering, Fahrenheit is not nearly as glorious. Ha 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 ha. Just to give you one that's not nearly as glorious, and the British Empire is in fact the Davidic Empire, and Celsius is in fact the way it all needs to be for everyone's clarity and unity. Amen.